Well, it's playoff time. Hello, Edgy Tim here. Hope you're having a good week so far, Monday when I'm recording this. Hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a chance to catch the pairings. If you're watching this, I know you did. So we are breaking down. Here are my early initial thoughts on various brackets. Right now, we are going to discuss the Class 5A bracket. Tell you what, I think 5A would get the award for the most improved bracket this year. There's no doubt about it, especially that upper bracket in 5A is stacked. So let's get into it. Sterling, the 1 seed. And if I'm a Golden Warriors fan, and let's face it, who really isn't a Golden Warriors fan? I'm looking at this bracket and thinking, you know what? We cannot catch a break ever. And you really can't if you're Sterling. You're opening up with Marian Catholic again. That's a 5-4. Sterling should be fine, but that's a very good 5-4. Potentially, you could run in, say, St. Rita in round 2, a team that, again, style-wise, Sterling is very familiar. I just don't know if they've seen that caliber all year. And just after that, you could run into potentially Hillcrest and just a really tough road in that upper tier. You've got Rockford Boylan there. I think Boylan will be fine against Hyde Park. Again, we don't know the status of the public league. We won't know until Wednesday. As of right now, ironically, I just got a text from a Chicago Public League team that it is not looking good as of right now that this thing's going to get resolved. So not a good sign for sure, but hopefully fingers crossed, because the public league strike definitely having an impact on 5A and 4A in particular. So big impact across the board. But going through, I mean, a team like Sycamore, another team that sat and looked at the brackets and probably said to themselves, okay, when do we run into Montini? Because that's been Sterling's path, Sycamore's path, unfortunately, for the last several years. One of these days they're going to get them. But again, Montini gets in. They're a 6 seed, possible matchup with Sycamore in round 2. Winner of that, I think, has got a chance to go for a while. So again, nothing easy in that upper bracket whatsoever. Now dropping down, the 1 seed Mount Zion. This is generally a 4A team that's playing up in 5 this year. The team that would scare me out of anyone on that upper part would be Joliet Catholic, just from the fact that they are battle tested. They play a much higher competition level than I think just about any other team in this part of the bracket. So definitely got to watch the Hilltoppers here that I think are capable of making that deep run again, much like they did last year as a 5-4. Could do the same thing this year as a 6-3. Kankakee's a 4 seed. The K's have had a nice year. They can go a few rounds here, I believe. Rochester, biggest story of the night, the smallest team in 5A. The Rockets finally end up getting out of 4, and now it's their turn to see how life is in 5. And I think the Rockets are going to be just fine. I won't let the bag. I guess I let the cat out of the bag, but I picked Rochester to win it all. So, certainly some difficult road ahead for Rochester, but this is a power program. They're going to be just fine. Derek Leonard's a great coach, and I definitely think Rochester could win a 5A title here this year. Sacred Heart Morris, round 1. I mean, you don't get much better than that in round 1. So some intriguing matchups. As far as strength, as I mentioned, just getting out of the North is a huge accomplishment. I don't know what kind of advantage it has, the team that's able to make that run and get deep, but I think I'd rather be in the southern part right now than the northern part of 5A, that's for sure. And again, that must be me being biased because I'm not from Southern Illinois. Although I am south of I-80. I just want that on the record, okay? This is being recorded right now, south of I-80. So I'll let the record reflect that. But again, no knock. Looking forward to 5A, always one of the more enjoyable races for me because it's a mix of Chicagoland plus downstate Illinois, Central Illinois, Southern Illinois teams, and I love that combination. So it's a conflict of styles at times, and makes it fun. So looking forward to 5A and looking forward to the playoffs this weekend. So thanks for watching. Plenty more coming your way, so don't go anywhere. We're going to have a ton of stuff for you all week long. Bye.